Because, like, there's going to be a question, like, did he mean to send that? Like, that's, like, bro, it's hard to
dudes do think like that. Like, guys think like that. Like,
yeah, it's going to be hard to explain. Like, bro, were you trying to see something? Like, was you trying to see how far I go? Like, nah.
Hey, but that's a hell of a way to do it, man. Your first time, you just
man, that's some gusto stuff, man. Yeah, but some people gusto, but nah.
Hey,
because you easily tell the mother-in-law, like, I ain't meant to do that. Like, and it's water under the bridge.
Who you meant to send it to then?
Ooh.
Never mind. Either or.
Next question.
Next question. Hey, that was a tough one. Welcome back to Relationship Status. It's your boy Yusuf in the building. And remember that we are brought to you by Eat My Biscuits, 2881 East Point, Atlanta. Go ahead and check them out. Tell V that we sent you Relationship Status. Also brought to you by Crux Media Group. If you want your podcast done right, everything from editing to recording to, whatever it is you need, we got you covered. And lastly, check out, it's the 4th of July. It's right around the corner. South Choice Fireworks. Go ahead and check them out. If you're going to buy fireworks, buy black. Oh, black-owned business, 321 Killian Road in Columbia, South Carolina at the Walmart, or 2281 Andover Drive in Darlington, South Carolina at the Walmart as well. Whether you're planning a black backyard celebration or fireworks show, Sound Choices Fireworks has everything you need to light up the night. Go ahead and check them out. They'll be open from June 23rd to July 5th. Make sure you check them out. Tell them that Relationship Status sent you. I ain't going to promise you to get a discount, but, check them out. Next though, make sure that you like, comment, share, and 5-star rate. Because if you do not, guess what? You are a hater. Make sure don't be a hater. 5-star rate, share, and review. Now, we got some people in the building today. One person is a returner. Last time we did it, Q doesn't know this, but I did explain this to Chanel. We did do an episode with King Me before, but it got corrupted when my laptop kind of fell. The hard drive fell out, so it caused it to corrupt. So that episode no longer exists, so we got to run it back. But welcome to the show, the King Me Pod group with a guest, TJ, who is kind of King Me in and out.
Yeah, he was the fam. That's the fam.
He's adjacent. He's the role player.
I'm the sixth man, yeah. I'm the sixth man.
Sixth man of the year.
Yeah.
To the King Me Pod, Q, Chanel, and TJ. Chanel, welcome back. Hey. I ain't gonna start with you. I ain't gonna start out the gate with you. I ain't gonna start with you this early. This early, I ain't gonna cause no problems. This early.
She ready.
She was. I'm about to say
she's
ready.
Okay. I don't want to cause no problems.
I'm glad you said it, Yusuf.
This early, because we had problems last time. She got to talking about me. I ain't know. Before we even started recording, she was talking about me. Q, I gotta ask you a question, Q.
Yes, sir.
You saw the episode Chanel was on.
Yeah, I saw it.
What is your response to what she said about the King Me Pod?
I rock with it. I like it.
You rock
but
with
that whole the queen part, and they just
that she kind of run y'all.
Yeah. I was watching.
I didn't say I run them.
That's the way it came across. That's the way it came across.
You said, how do I handle working with them? I said, I say what I say. I do. I tell them what to do, and they do it. They do.
So basically,
that's about to say. Okay. I'm adjacent.
That's women logic here.
My interpretation is, I tell them they agree with it and they do it. Don't y'all?
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Hey, that's the best way to keep it moving.
I'll tell it. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
You got it.
It works.
Well, Q, we didn't have an opportunity to meet you last time. So, how'd you get into podcasting on with King Me?
Me and B met through a mutual friend, and I kind of always wanted to do podcasting, but never wanted to do it by myself. So I was looking for kind of somebody else or a group of people, because my opinion is just my opinion. So I kind of wanted to hear from other people and see their thought process, and kind of just came on for one episode and then just started being a reoccurring guest. And now I'm here.
Now you here. You run this thing.
You said what now?
You run this thing.
Yeah. Nah. Hold up. You said, am I running?
You run this thing. You run this show.
No. I don't run it.
You don't run it?
No, I don't run it.
Okay. All right. I know you're smiling more than before. He's gonna get serious with my questions. He about to get the serious face. TJ,
what it do?
How did you get to being around? And as far as the show is concerned, you have your own
I do
podcast as well.
Yeah, I do.
Go ahead and shout it out.
Hill to Field. That's the name of the podcast. I appreciate these guys for bringing me
I'm a
in.
girl. Female. Okay, I'll just point that out.
Continue
I
on.
don't think I interrupted.
Oh.
I don't think I did. No, your interpretation might be
continue.
different. Oh, okay then. but I do. It's called Hill to Feel, man, and it's more aligned with men's mental health and things like that. But on the other side of this, man, I like having a good time and like talking about other things outside of that. So hey, man, it's good to be here and to talk about something different, man. So thank you, Yusuf. Thank you.
Chanel.
Well, excuse me. Well, this is your podcast, so you got to go first. Thank you, Yusuf.
I appreciate you. Thank you. Chanel, you
Oh,
got to wait.
you ain't got to break your neck for a compliment. No.
She's over there.
We thank you, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
I ain't gonna show out.
You ain't gonna show out today.
No, I was about to get on her knee and just let her crown me. You know what I'm saying?
I wear my crown all the time.
But hey, these are my guys. I met Q through B. Met B. We used to work at GE together, man. So ever since then, man, I used to actually was his daughter's after school care counselor or team leader, whatever you want to say it. So ever since then, man, we've been locked in for sure.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you guys. I kind of impromptu.
Hey,
Talked you into this. No. She
tried to talk about, you weren't at GE. She tried looking over people. Now I told you to sit. I told you to sit beside me. You didn't want to sit beside me.
I didn't want to.
Now, Q, I gotta ask you a question.
Okay.
Chanel, don't say nothing. I ain't even talking to you right now.
That's all right. I'm gonna talk anyway.
So, Q. At what point are you guys gonna move forward with the dating Chanel segment?
When that was mentioned the first time, my wheels got to rolling. My wheels got to rolling.
Why your wheels rolling?
Because I feel like that'd be great. And with your personality, I think that's great content. I think it'd be very funny. And you may find your forever person.
For the love of Chanel.
For the love of Chanel.
Woo!
Because you have a TV ready personality already.
Already.
You don't need no coaching. You don't need you ready.
That's what I'm saying.
So,
but hey,
that's what we're moving toward.
Listen.
Okay.
These are good men. Savannah. You should let them
You know what's funny?
filter through some men.
There's a deacon at our church. And every time he get up to preach, I be like, that's a good man, Savannah.
See?
I use that line all the time.
I'm telling you.
So I know my friends watching
filter.
this, they like, oh, somebody done use her line.
Let these men filter some men for you, Chanel. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying, here's the idea.
Okay, go ahead.
The people write into the people basically, y'all advertise it on the social media with a link to a Google document, to a Google form. The candidates fill out the Google form and they have to add a photo. Y'all come together through all of the submissions because it'll be a bunch of submissions. Y'all pick the top 3. Y'all and Chanel kind of come together. Well, I would date that. Yeah, this the kind of dude. Okay, he got a job. Okay, that's cool. And then
I like that.
the top
They
3
gonna be
people.
lying on there, and y'all gonna have me going out here
Hold on.
killed.
But you ain't gonna do this by yourself now. So just relax. And then what you do is the show sponsors 3 dates. A date with each guy.
Bam.
And then you have each guy come on. Then you have each guy come on as a guest on the show and talk about the experience and the date. And then at the end of it, y'all choose which date was the best.
And I like this because if you worried about your safety, this is what we'll do.
Yeah, no, let me get to that part.
Okay, because I got
the cameras and everything will be on the date. The show will
I got
be
4
at the
sons.
date.
They got my locations and 2 of them in the military. They got guns and shit.
Yeah, that's fine. But the show is going to be there. The show is going to be there.
Yeah.
Because we want to make sure that we document it. We ain't going to be there the whole, sitting there with a camera in your face. But we do want to make sure that we do get some of this good content.
We might have to put on the meta glasses and just
you know what I'm saying?
So you'll be safe.
They might sit at the bar or something, you know what I'm saying? And just to make sure that, I just think it's a good idea, Shana. I think if you already on dating sites, it ain't no worse. You told your business. I didn't tell
Which ones you want?
How did I know you was on a date?
Every episode?
Which ones you
How did I
want?
know that you on a dating site unless you said it?
Which ones you
I'm trying to
want?
think the relationship status is just Chanel status at this
Nah,
point.
it's mine. I'm just
Which
saying.
ones you want?
No, I'm about to tell you, not everybody gonna look me up.
Hey,
I mean, it sounds like increased chances to me.
we didn't
It
say
looks like what?
Increased chances of finding your
I'm
forever.
not, because then, no.
you on plenty. I know you on plenty of fish.
No, I'm not.
Oh, that boy took about the POL. POL, Lord have mercy.
Let's get into it a
What
little
a
bit,
time to
man.
be alive.
Our first segment of every show is called the either or. You have to choose one or the other.
Here we go.
You cannot say both. You gotta choose one or the other.
Everybody adjusted.
All right. So the first
know if
one.
I'm ready.
The first one is: would you rather your partner's ex comments on every post, or their best friend comments on every post?
So it'd be the opposite sex.
Yes.
Best friend.
The best friend a dude.
Yeah, best friends. It's both.
I'd rather the ex comment.
I'd rather the best
You rather
friend.
the ex.
Yeah.
Best friend.
Yeah, the ex.
Well, I don't
Which
know.
one? Which one would you be stalking first?
That's what I'm about to say.
Either way, I'm gonna stalk them if they comment. But
I'm saying
I'm
they comment on
stalking
every-
the ex because I expect you to talk to your friend. I'm stalking that ex because I want to see if you comment on their stuff too. So yeah,
that's too much time invested.
I don't care.
I'm just
I'm
about to
invested.
go hack your page and block them.
Oh, that ain't a lot of work.
No. And see, I ain't want to block because I want you to have free reign.
Look at you.
If
You want to see what's gonna keep going?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. Do you want to block them? Do you want to block?
Yeah, let me
So
see
you
what
should
you
do
gonna
that. I
do.
shouldn't even have to say nothing.
Yeah, I
See,
think
it's stirring
ex,
the pot
yeah.
already.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
the best friend's still in the picture. At least the ex seemingly is out the picture.
Come
so,
on now.
You know, he might be, or they might be in another part of the United States or the world or something like that. But your best friend comment, I'm
I
like,
got
yo.
access to the best. Let me stop, because I'm gonna be in jail telling y'all how I feel, and I ain't never gonna get no date.
Yeah.
Well, they got them in jail.
Them type of people.
They got them. Them's
Hey,
waiting.
what- hey,
Them the
love
same
out-
sex jail.
love at the lockup
They
or
ain't
something like
co-ed.
Man, that's crazy. Love at the lockup.
Yeah.
Love during lockup.
Yeah.
All right. Next one. Would you rather accidentally send a nude to your boss or accidentally send a nude to your mother-in-law?
What
I'm a
is?
female. I'd rather send it to my mother-in-law.
I'd rather send it to my mother-in-law. I have a male boss, so that nah. Because you can't live that down. Because bro,
Neither one of them.
you can't live neither one of them down. But at least one is a female. Bro, it's gonna be hard to go back to work and look in that
Can you
man's
imagine
face.
your mother-in-law be like, oh, so that's what my daughter be doing?
That's
That's what
better.
my daughter be.
That's better than trying to bro.
Or better
come on,
yet,
like
what if it ain't all that? And she be like, ooh, baby. She gonna break
Yeah.
up with
Yeah,
you.
you going crazy over that? All that for that?
Yeah, that.
Okay.
Yeah.
wonder she be mad all the time.
What's your answer, TJ?
He go with his boss.
I gotta go with my mother-in-law. Though. Like,
Mother-in-law, man.
my boss is a man though. You know what I'm saying?
you
Like,
can't make that mistake and then look that man in his face.
and I gotta see you Monday through Friday. At least I ain't seeing my mother-in-law every day of the week.
So which relationship do you think is harder to recover from? If
You can get a new job.
If you send it to your boss?
You can
To
definitely
me,
get fired.
nah, but it's gonna be the boss because like there's gonna be a question like, did he mean to send that? Like that's like, bro, it's
I don't
hard
need
to
my
do.
boss question
Dudes
be-
do think like that. Like guys think like that. Like
yeah, it's gonna be hard to explain. Like, bro, did you? Were you trying to see something? Like was you trying to see how far I go? Like, nah.
Hey, but that's a hell of a way to do it, man. Your first time you just
Man,
sent a
that's some
dude.
gusto stuff, man.
Yeah,
but some
you-
people gusto, but nah.
Hey, now that's
Because you
crazy.
easily tell the mother-in-law, like, I ain't meant to do that. Like, and it's water under the
But,
bridge.
who you meant to send it to then?
ooh.
Never mind. Either or.
Next question.
That was a tough one. That's a tough
that was
one.
crazy.
That's
Yeah.
tough.
That was crazy.
That's tough.
I'm so glad to be a female today because I ain't gonna have no issues. She be like, oh, okay, girl.
All right. Which would you rather? Would you rather catch feelings for your best friend or find out your best friend has feelings for you?
I'd rather find out they got feelings for me. Because they might not feel the way I feel.
I agree with that. I don't know. I'm a lover boy.
I'm struggling.
Hey, but I mean,
Hold on, repeat the question again. Repeat the
Would
question.
you rather catch feelings for your best friend or find out your best friend has feelings for you?
I'd rather find out the best friend got feelings for me because I don't want to be awkward. I don't want to be
I
awkward.
think I'd rather have the feelings and be able to suppress my own feelings than to find out they have feelings and then I feel awkward and don't know how to deal with the friendship.
So how long you think they would? How long do you think they've been waiting to take their shot?
No,
To shoot
that's
they
what I'm
shot.
saying. I'd rather be the one with the feelings because I
Okay.
can handle me versus finding out they have feelings and now I don't know how to deal with them as a friend because I'm afraid they might take a shot or if I address it, then now we can't be friends no more. I'd rather suppress my own feelings and move on with the friendship and just be cool.
But
And
ain't
they
you
never
doing,
know.
You doing yourself a disservice though, ain't it? I mean, not saying how you feel.
That's what I'm saying. I know how to suppress my own feelings and move past it versus not knowing how to deal with them and how they feel and potentially have to end the friendship.
Okay,
Well,
that makes
I want to know they feeling me for this reason right here. I got traumatic experiences from when I was in school, and I used to write them love letters. Do you like me? Yes or no? Boy, I got so many no's. And then my cousin came
Can't
to
stop
me.
being friends with them.
Man, listen, bro. That
need to
junk,
heal.
man, that junk used to be so embarrassing, bro. My girl cousin came to me because in middle school, bro, they had us in all boys and all girls class.
Okay,
so my
man.
girl cousin came to me one day. She said, "Quay," she said, "Can you please start writing these girls letters? They passing them around. and They
Dang.
laughing at you. So let me know you feel me, because I ain't want to be out there just put myself out there and then I'm looking down.
I got a funny note story.
What's that?
This is when I realized that little, like young people, they be getting it in. I was in the fourth grade. I was in the fourth grade, and I sent out one of those letters. It was this girl, name was Dawn. God, I just remembered her name. Her name was Dawn, and she lived upstairs in my building. And I sent her a letter, check the box, and it was like my homeboy Camille. He kind of talked me into say, "You want to kiss me? Yes or no?" And so she drew another box and said other, and sent it back to me with a thing said, I'm gonna come by your apartment today.
Oh, y'all was different.
So I was like,
That's some New York stuff.
what
We
is
ain't do that
other?
no-
So I'm like, what is other? Camille, and so now Camille's like, I don't know. I guess she talking about sex. And so I was like, okay. She actually came to my apartment, knocked on the door. I hid in the bathroom and locked the door.
I'm telling you.
Like I went in the bathroom and locked the door. And so like my homeboy Camille, my homeboy Abdel, they all came, they knocking on the door. Hey man, hey, Yusuf, she here. Dawn knocks on the door and says, Yusuf, please come out. Please come out.
Oh, Lord.
Oh,
Come out. Come
I
out.
would love to know what she's doing with her life now.
I don't know, 'cause I can't remember her last name, but
We got to find
she
Dawn.
eventually left. Next day, she moved out the building and transferred out of school.
Your assignment for this week, find out what she's doing in her life,
I
bro.
don't remember that guy. Just
Man, you gotta do some
I remember her name.
Bro, fourth grade though?
She was trying to go out with a bang, literally.
All right, listen.
She
When
knew
I
she
tell
was
you, I
moving.
wasn't
Yeah,
ready.
she was trying to go out with a
You
bang.
trying to take her your virginity?
Listen, I
with her.
wasn't ready. I was not ready.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
the New York
Chanel.
thing. That's got to be a New
the way
York
you
thing.
did, that's very blunt, but that's what
Oh,
she was
she
trying to do.
trying to take her
Yeah, she was trying. Yeah, like
Look, I said it so
no, you said
fast, I
something about trying to
didn't
take it with her. Trying to take it with her, Lord.
Fourth
she
grade
was
is
trying-
crazy
yeah,
work.
She was aggressive that day. Cause she did not. I was in that bathroom by
And
about
then to
an
come
hour.
knock on the door and say, please come out.
Yeah, she
like
was
she wanted it
She was
back.
like, please come out.
Ain't it? She said all soft. Please come out.
She was like, and the boy's like, when I came out, man, you stupid, man. You
So was
stupid." I
they
said,
your homeboys were doing stuff at that point in time?
I probably not.
So
They was just
bro,
like,
you always
for
got a
you.
homeboy
Probably
that's flexing like they like that.
now Camille, maybe. Camille, maybe. He was probably, yeah, Camille, maybe.
Man, you shooting out dog
But,
more than Phil. Excuse me.
Next one. Would you rather date someone with no friends or date someone with too many best friends?
That's hard.
Hey, you might have too many best friends with me. I ain't even gonna hold you because imagine that you ain't got no friends. I'm gonna have to be the one. to
Date somebody
always-
with. I'd rather date somebody with too many best friends, because eventually they'll start getting cut off.
Yeah.
But if you ain't got no friends, that means
I'm
you're
the
gonna be
one.
100% relying on my
I'm the
attention
one.
24/7.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Chanel.
I'm gonna be single on that one.
Nah, you cannot. I told you,
Nah,
you
you
cannot
gotta
do that.
pick one.
You gotta pick one.
I guess I have to take the too many friends because
Yeah, that me being the object of all your
Just have a
attention
checklist.
is a little crazy.
Okay, so which one? Follow up. Which one is a bigger red flag? Somebody with no friends or somebody with too many friends?
Somebody with too many friends is a bigger thing for me.
I don't know,
But
Bo.
yeah, no friends.
ain't got no friends?
You ain't got no friends?
You ain't got
at
no
all?
friends?
Nah, but if you got too many, like sometimes you can have no friends because when we say friends, are we saying friends or are we saying associates?
No, I'm
Like,
talking about
'cause that-
friends. I'm talking about friends. Somebody who's
If you got too many friends, I feel like you being fake somewhere along the line. You're not being true to yourself. Because how's everybody your friend? It's like them people that you work with, and every time they see somebody, hey, best friend, hey, like,
But how you ain't got no friends though?
that either way it's tough, but it's just something
How
about
you ain't got no friends?
Yeah, like you went
yeah.
your whole life
Yeah.
and you ain't got no friends.
That's something- boy, that's a tough question.
It's a character flaw. I see that as a character flaw. You ain't got no friends.
But wouldn't having too many friends be a character flaw? Because you're not
you
being
might
true
got
to
bad
yourself.
decision making skills. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I can rock with
But
that.
to have no like friends at all,
Both of them are
like,
red
so I'm gonna
flags.
be in the same boat. Maybe eventually, I might be the one I'm about to be over here with people who ain't got no friends, but you ain't got no friends, so I don't know. That's just me. What you think, Chanel?
Both them red flags. to me.
Just
You gotta choose. Which one
different
is the-
sides of the same
See-
coin, huh?
See, Chanel gives off woman vibes. I know she's a woman. I get it.
Because I don't
She
want
like
to
to play-
say
she like to play middle ground.
But
Ain't
if
no
you
sitting
ain't
on
got
the
no
fence.
friends, how we became friends?
What?
I mean, both of them.
No,
got me-
we ain't friends. We dating. We ain't friends.
Listen,
That's another misconception.
If a man came
on
up to
now.
you today and he said,
and he got
he-
more than
he-
two homeboys, I ain't gonna talk to him.
and if he came up to you today and said, I ain't got nobody, I ain't got no homeboys.
He gonna sound too needy, and I ain't gonna talk to him.
Oh my God.
So what's too many friends then, Chanel?
She said outside of two.
Outside of two.
I mean, this is the reason why it sounds so difficult. Is because people classify friends differently.
That's why I
Some
said
people
friends
look
or
at
associates.
as friends. Just because you hang out with them don't mean they're your friends. That's just who you hang out with.
Okay. I get. Hey,
So
man, listen.
when you use
but-
the word friend, what I classify as friends, if you got too many friends, that's a red flag to me. If you ain't got nobody who you can call on, who you can, you know what I'm saying? That's a red flag to me.
Okay.
So it's hard for me to choose. But which one is a bigger red flag for
Yeah.
me would be too many
Too many friends? All right. So that's the only question I was asking, but you took us all around the world.
Well, you had to
get-
understand the reason for my answer.
Took us
That's
all
the
around
purpose
the
of a
world.
woman. You need understanding.
All right. Two more. Would you rather find out your partner cheated once
God, Jesus.
or find out they've been secretly checking your phone for years?
Say that one more time.
Ain't nobody want to say nothing, right?
Would you rather find out your partner cheated once
You can cheat. You,
Or-
you get one, you get a
Secretly
bad-
checking my phone.
or find out they've been secretly checking your phone for
Secretly
years?
checking my phone.
No, you can cheat one time.
that-
Yeah, I think you can. Checking my phone.
Yeah, you can check my phone. That
Yeah.
but that
Either
cheat-
way, you getting up out of here.
Yeah,
I ain't
yeah,
even gonna
that-
hold you.
yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, we
You
you
getting up
gonna
outta
hit
here.
the door. But it's
Yeah.
just something about like just knowing that another nigga was in you and you was like it's just something.
This what
that's-
separates men and women.
That's real tough to
That's-
know
that's-
that a nigga was beating your back and more than likely.
Y'all visual thinkers.
Probably
See,
doing
there goes-
something. Let me be
And
quiet.
then this the crazy part. More than likely, if you did that, it was something about that nigga. Especially if you did it more than once.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, it says once. It says once.
You could.
It says what? The question is once.
You could check the phone secretly, but just
No,
getting beat.
you said for a long time.
But still, though, you getting beat by another man is.
they could have.
I mean, but look, what if you ain't finding? You
it
going
don't
all them
matter.
years, you ain't
gonna,
finding
gonna
nothing.
follow. You right.
You ain't found nothing. But
Right.
like, I know you getting that made
Well,
on
I'm
you.
telling you now, you gonna find something in my phone, but it ain't necessarily like what you're thinking.
See, there it
It's
is
the
right
fact
there.
that no, hear me out. For instance, like my son is like my best friend, and everything that I may want to talk to my son about or vent to my son about is not privileged information for everybody. And I feel like that's just an invasion of privacy when you going through my phone, seeing things that I didn't want to divulge to you. That's not fair.
Yeah, either way, you out the door.
I'm
Either
entitled
case.
to my personal space. So for you to invade my personal space is just as bad as cheating.
Shoot, your
But
private is
over
personal too.
time, huh?
Your private is personal too.
But over time, he said I got to pick one.
You gotta pick
I just
one.
said
You gotta
either
pick
one
one.
is
got to
bad. But if
pick
I
one.
got to pick one, I pick one.
I
Okay.
respect it.
All
I
right.
respect it.
Last one. Would you rather your partner goes on vacation with her best friend or, and of course these are opposite sex questions, your partner goes on vacation with their best friend or moves in with them for a month?
Man, boy,
Trying to
let
get
me
people
see.
killed, Bo.
Nah, I'd rather you move in for a
Man,
month.
you hell, bro.
I'd rather
With the opposite sex.
you move in. Man, either way, she gonna get beat down. But I know if you going on vacation, I know for a fact y'all only out for a couple times, so y'all gonna make that time count. Y'all gonna be humping like rabbits in there for them 2 or 3 days y'all on vacation.
But he gonna fuck her every night. Oh, damn. Every night for a month.
Either way, she getting beat. Either way, she getting beat.
Bruh,
but the fact that you got to make
me
the most.
get reckless. I was about to go all the way in.
Man, the fact that
Can
I know
you
for
X that out? I ain't want him to hear me talking.
the fact that I know. Think about it. When you go on vacation, it's about to be the ambiance. Like you about to go ham.
Listen.
Either way, you going ham.
I'm
Either
about
way,
to
she
say,
get beat on, man. It don't matter, bro.
Which one? Y'all gotta be
I'm saying,
You said move in. Okay.
Move in with
Do
him.
you not know the hormonal changes we go through in a month? You gonna leave it there for a whole month?
Might as well. Either way, she gone.
No, the whole thing of this is you're not breaking up with them.
I'm not breaking up with her. She's
No.
coming back home.
Yeah.
No, it's not a home. Like y'all are in a relationship.
Hey,
y'all
man,
not moved
Yusuf,
in together.
Man,
yet.
that's tough, boy.
You might as well go and buckle. I'ma just keep him satisfied through the weekend.
Hey.
Go somewhere for that
Vacation
weekend
all
vacation.
Nah, yeah, you know what? I'm changing my answer
I'm gonna
to
do
the
a
weekend.
vacation, man.
You gonna do the vacation?
I'm changing my answer to the vacation.
Cause
Yeah.
30 days,
They
man.
had to go to work and try to live your life for 30 days knowing she's at that man's house and ain't no telling what's going on.
I ain't lying.
Especially if you call the phone and she can't pick up. Like, is she there getting her head rammed through the wall right now? Like, that's tough.
Go on, get
Yusuf, you hell for that one,
Sign me
boy.
up for a
That-
sleep
Hey
study
man,
or
but
something. I gotta be unconscious.
the last one is always the best one.
Hey, that's crazy.
I'm going vacation, man.
All right, vacation.
Yeah.
Everybody going across the board.
Weekend
Vacation.
hump versus a 30-day hump.
Yeah. Man, because you got to think, though, bro, you got to live your regular life for 30 days. Like, okay, if y'all used to being on the phone at a certain time, let's say you call on your lunch break. And this time or these few days, you calling on the lunch break and
Straight
she
to
ain't picking
voicemail.
up. So now in your mind,
She can't pick up.
she can't pick up. Why can't she pick up?
something else.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like, why she can't pick up? Nah, it's gonna cause I ain't gonna be able to sleep right, man. I just know I could miss some sleep on the weekend. I can't miss sleep for 30 days, boy.
You talking about vacation? Hey,
Yeah.
look, but look, this other side. If I'm on vacation, I can't go over to the house and check. Like, if she on vacation with the best friend, like, bro.
Either way, it's
Especially
tough,
like
bro.
they out the country or something, or whatever the case is. Like, what you gonna do? Get in your car? You gonna catch a plane ticket? Like,
I'm still going for the vacation, bro. I just can't do 30 days of prison.
I'm just saying that's just the other side
30
of the
days
game,
of mental
man.
prison is crazy.
30 days, you know, and that jump right under your nose.
Boy, y'all take yourself through it.
That's that overthinking, boy.
Hey, listen, thank y'all for
That's
playing.
over.
But as you can see, all of the questions had a particular theme, and we've heard it all before. That's just my friend, just my friend. But when that friend is someone of the opposite sex, things can get complicated. Is it insecurity to feel uncomfortable, or is it common sense? So we're gonna be talking about that today. We're gonna be talking about, is it possible? Can men and women really truly be friends? So basically, so Q, when you hear he or she's just a friend, what's your first reaction? When you hear, he's just a friend, what's your first reaction?
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm questioning it because that's how me and my girl started, just friends. Like, but I also believe that people can keep it in line. Everybody's not the same. Like, because sometimes you could be friends with somebody, but y'all not compatible for a relationship, and both of y'all understand that, so y'all don't even go that route. So I understand it could be both ways.
Okay, Chanel, have you ever had a genuine platonic friendship?
I do. My best friend is a guy.
So how your man can't have no friend
I
that's a
didn't
girl?
say he couldn't. You said friends.
You
and
said it on the
exes.
other. You said it on
And
the
if
other
they were there
episode.
before me, but my best friend is a guy.
Hold on, wait a minute. Do you want to fight him or something? Because she just coming with this. Do you see the neck popping? You see the neck popping and all this?
Conversation already.
She be ready,
And he
boy.
be ready to come for me like he already don't know what my response is.
Oh, she be ready, no?
TJ, question for you: does physical attraction automatically complicate the friendship?
And my Duke's ready for you too.
It can. Because like Chanel was saying, like, men are real visual creatures. So if something look good to us, we gonna be like, dang, bro, like, I wonder. You gonna have them thoughts in your head, like you gonna start imagining.
But I don't like. So we can't be two attractive people. That's just really good friends.
I ain't saying that. But that's the thing. I think Chanel said something that's important too. Like, we got to have some kind of history because I got a female best friend too, and like, her husband, she's married. Man, he swore up and down. He swore up and down we did something, man, where we were dealing. We ain't never dealt like that a day in our lives. We've been knowing each other since elementary school. So I think it's just a level of security that you have, like you was talking about. You have to have a level of security within yourself. Now, that same guy, man, that's like my brother. So I think that's the most important thing. Like, even if we are physically attracted, two physically attracted people, and like you said too, man, you just can't always take it there, man. I have another friend, you know, she's attractive, but I was in college, a lot of guys like, man, why you ain't hit that? Why you ain't hit that? I'm like, yo, why would I ruin a good relationship that I got without doing that versus potentially doing that or doing it, and man, that thing just go to sugar, honey, iced tea.
Yeah.
Now I ain't got no kind of resources or residuals coming from that.
Yeah, I done lost a bunch of friends over that.
You know what I'm saying? And man, that's why I was responsible to, man, sometimes it's best to keep yourself, bro.
Yeah.
Keep your
So do you find it, so for that, do you find it like it's easier if both friends are in a relationship?
Nah, I ain't saying that.
I'm saying if each one of them has that, like, you know,
like
you got a girlfriend and she has a boyfriend.
Man, and you have a woman.
It makes it easier for your partner.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's where it doesn't create an insecurity for your partners. You know what I'm saying? Because I think as a female with a male best friend, your friendship, it doesn't change the dynamics of your friendship, but it gives security to your partners that there's nothing going on between the two of you because they're like, hey, she got somebody. Hey, he got somebody. You know what I'm saying?
And also,
but if one of you are single, and especially when it's the female, because I'm in that situation, I'm single, he's married, I had to back up from my friendship with him to a certain degree so she wouldn't feel like I was too needy for her man.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact, though, Chanel.
right, and to kind of like the point that you're saying, I feel like it's the emphasis on how a person put emphasis on their friendship, because like the value system of the friendship. Like if this is my lady right here, and my female best friend called, and I got to get on the phone, like we're having an intimate moment, like we're talking or whatever, just chilling. My female best friend called, her call can't wait. Like it's like the emphasis that you put on your opposite on the friend. Like dang, like she comes before it's so sometimes it's that too. Like you can't have the best friend, and if me and my lady here talking, the best friend called, I got to jump up and go somewhere, or I can't.
Y'all went to the bathroom or something.
Okay, so let me give you an example. And I'm not gonna call names, but if you know me, you already know who my best friend is. A situation that's going on currently, like he had to have a situation done or whatever, and certain things that he won't do, he's stubborn. And she'll be quick to be like, I'm about to call Chanel, because you know if she come over here, all hell about to break loose. He be like, man, I ain't got time for this. Yeah, because I'm coming. And when I come, he fall in line because he already know he already know how this about to go.
Yeah.
But it's certain things that he will not do for his own wife, and she don't feel no type of way. They first got married, and I come over there, and I had to tell her, I was like, it's no disrespect to you, but he's my best friend. There's certain times that I be wanting to have a conversation with my friend that I don't necessarily want listening ears. I had to get her to a comfortable place with me to understand that it don't necessarily have to be group conversations for you to feel comfortable. But it took years for us to get there. But it was a time when she felt like, I ain't too cool with you having a female best friend. So I had to back up, and to allow him to have a healthy relationship with his wife, I had to back up.
It's complex. Like the whole scenario is complex. Like especially, you know, if you the best friend and it seems as though I'm at your every beckon and call, I'm your knight in shining armor. Like I can understand the having the backup part, because that it can be overwhelming. Like, because your perception is your reality.
Yeah.
So whatever you perceive to be going on,
it's going to be going on.
It's going on.
So should your partner automatically trust your friendship?
Nah.
No.
I don't say automatically trust anything that in this life. Don't automatically show and prove. That's how you get trust, not by just, I'm just gonna be green and I'm just, they said they ain't doing that, they ain't doing that.
I feel like it's the job of your significant other to make you comfortable with that situation.
Yeah. And to provide reassurance.
Yes.
And put respect on not only, you know, the friendship, but also the relationship. So it has to be a mutual thing to where everyone understands that, hey, you're here, And we can meet in the middle sometimes, but like you said, Chanel, sometimes I want to talk to my friend.
Yeah.
And you know,
And
Chanel, you call me sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm with my wife, and you like, oh, he ain't got time for me. He ain't got, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and there are boundaries that's put in place. Like
Exactly.
the friendship that we had before he got with her is not the same friendship we have now. The love is still the same. The friendship, we are definitely still friends, but I have to respect that he has a wife now. So there are boundaries that were automatically put in place. I would never ever call his house after 9 o'clock. I would never call, you know what I'm saying? I know their routine. They join the same church that I go to because they love me. So they join the same church I go to. We have integrated our lives together so we could spend more time together as a family. We're not just friends, we're family. So there are certain things that, you know, we do together. I'm the godmother of their child. But there are certain things that boundaries are put in place that I respect and they also respect. Even though I'm single, he doesn't call me at a certain time because I ain't got no business being on the phone with no man that's married after a certain time. So, you know,
Well, and we're gonna get to we're gonna get the boundaries a little bit later because I did want to make some points about that.
it can happen. It all depends on the person and how you respect your relationship.
Is your partner's comfort level more important than your freedom to choose your friends, TJ? Like,
No, because my partnership trust and believe that I would never associate with someone that I feel like would be a danger to them or try and harm them or even try to have ulterior motives towards her.
yeah, but it's just like the question of should I care if she's comfortable or not, rather than my freedom to choose my friends. Like I should be able to choose who I want to hang out with, whether she's comfortable or not, or is this?
Dang, man.
Like, should your mate's comfort level matter?
I'll say this. It does matter. And I think it would be the best thing to be considerate of the comfortability of your partner. But like I said, it also comes down to, you know, you choosing the kind of people that you would want around you, even whether you got her as a partner or not. So you have to keep both in mind, and a lot of people are saying now to be considered is like the highest form of love, and like that's something that I believe. So yeah, you want to consider that because eventually you want to have her around your friends. You don't want her to feel as if she's a target. You know, sometimes men, we talk a certain manner when we're around each other. So if I have my girl with me and they talking crazy like that, and if I'm not stepping up like, hey man, like you got to check that. You know what I'm saying? We got my girl right here, so we can't talk like that. So I think it's a balance of both. You not putting yourself in a position to where she's not trusting you and the people who you call friends or who you associate with, but also letting your friends know that, hey man, like if my girl is around, it's just certain things you're not going to talk about. So comfortability is important, and choosing your good friends is important too. But which one matters most?
Hey, man, we give the tough questions over here. Now,
Dang, man.
We don't.
You want because this I see, because you're gonna see your partner way more than you see your friends. So I think it's the comfortability of my partner. I think that weighs a little bit more heavy because we have to deal with each other in a different kind of way.
Yeah.
I cannot talk to my friends for 2-3 weeks or something like that. But with my partner, that's everyday communication to where we're building something else versus what we're doing here. So that's what I'll say. The comfortability of my partner is probably weighs more.
I like how you worked that out because I was kind of conflicted as to how you was gonna end it. But boy, you
I had to navigate that thing, man. Because like, hey,
drove it in there.
But hey, I'm like this because like I believe in having autonomy of yourself as an individual and the choices that you make. But when you're involving somebody and you're integrating somebody into your life,
that changes.
Man, that changes the dynamic. And like to piggyback off what you're saying, like all my friends and my brothers, all those guys are married. I'm the only guy that's single. So it's going to be certain times where, hey man, I got to go be with my wife, or their wives only trust me to go out with because they know that I'm not somebody who's going to have them doing something malicious or crazy. So that's a level of responsibility in of itself to be that kind of person, but it shouldn't come with a partner. It should be something that's already within you to be like, oh, if I know Chanel's gonna be, I'm not gonna bring Chanel to the slums, you know what I'm saying? So where she feels uncomfortable because that's a woman, and security is probably one of the most important things to women.
Right.
It is security. That's what I've been told.
Yeah.
I don't believe them, but that's
Appreciate
what they
that,
told me.
man. I had to.
So you don't believe in it.
You
Yeah.
worked that out now. You worked that out.
So at what point do you think, well, hold on, here goes a better one. Can someone be wrong for feeling uncomfortable even when nothing inappropriate is happening? Because that's a pet peeve of mine. I ain't doing nothing. So don't accuse me of doing nothing. Don't be uncomfortable with nothing, because that just comes off as insecure to me. To me, it just comes off as your insecurities. I haven't given you a reason. I haven't given you a reason to feel uncomfortable that me and my friend are doing anything. I haven't given you, she hasn't given you any reasons for anything. She don't call late. If I'm with you locked in, I'm not answering the phone for her. If I'm on the phone with her, I don't hang up as soon as you walk in the door. I stay on, all of that. I'm not giving you any reason to feel uncomfortable, but you always got something to say. As far as your comfortability is concerned, that just comes off as insecure to me.
I think that's a time limit question. Like, is this beginning, middle, like where y'all at in y'all relationship?
In all of this, we're together. I would say in all of this, you've been together for some time.
Okay, if you've been together for some time, and if everything that you listed, I've never given you a reason, I ain't hanging up, like, I can't, like, that's a self problem. Like, it's like when Will Smith was like, he realized he couldn't make Jada happy because she had to be happy within herself. Like, so that's a self problem. So my thing is, I would definitely try and keep on trying and keep on reiterating, like, there's nothing to worry about. But I'm not responsible for your happiness. I'm not responsible for your peace if I'm already showing you that there's nothing to be because if we're in the beginning stages, I can understand it because that takes some wrapping your head around. But if you stay this long, why are you staying if you still are in this mode? Yeah. Why are you still here? Like, so it's not my job to keep on kind of like making you feel this way when I'm showing you ain't nothing going on. Like, and obviously you should trust me if you've been with me.
If you've been with me
a year or two, like, you come on now, you making yourself look like that. That's a self problem.
Hey, word, this dad on to that. When people are like insecure about those kind of things, it's because they're guilty themselves of doing it, man. That's what I learned. That's just my personal experience.
I can.
I ain't gonna say they're guilty of themselves, but sometimes people are scarred by old trauma or things they've been through, and they carry it into new relationships.
Well, you don't need to be in no new relationship.
One of my biggest problems is for another show.
I was going to say
that's for a whole nother. I do not want to pay the bill somebody else ran up.
Right. So I was going to say
that's not my bill to pay.
I can understand somebody being uncomfortable and even addressing, letting you know, hey, I'm uncomfortable in the beginning stages. Because I think transparency is important.
It's
important to let you know, hey, I'm not trying to stop you from doing this, but I do want you to know how it makes me feel and that I need to work on it. But it's not fair to push off what you're feeling onto somebody else because you're dealing with your old trauma. Yeah. But if it's somebody who you want to stick and stay with, work on your issue. But it's okay to make it transparent that I'm feeling something. But how long you stay in it, that's when it becomes a problem.
Also, too, I do want to add this. When it comes to the opposite sex friend thing, time limit matters because how long have you and this person been friends? And when did y'all become friends? Because me and her, we not going to be together for 5 years, then all of a sudden, she get this new male at work and he becomes her best friend.
That ain't happening.
We been together for 5 years and all of a sudden, like, we not kids. We not kids. So if that's being your best, like, that's really being your best friend, there's some concessions that I have to make and I have to understand. And I have to work around my own stuff to try to be able to understand this.
I ain't working around it. As soon as you say I got a new friend at work.
No. I'm saying if we being friends. If we being friends.
What you say? When you get another job?
Get on that job.
Yeah, like I'm saying, when you get, like, if me and her been together for 5 years.
You fool up.
If me and her been together for 5 years.
And you got a new friend at work.
That's not flying.
So you in the process of looking for a new job because you about to leave that friend right there.
Yeah, that's not flying. But if she had, if I had a friend prior to her, or if she had a friend prior to us meeting, and her and that friend being together, being friends since 7th grade, I have to adjust myself to be able to deal with that. But we ain't getting into no. We together for 5 years now. All of a sudden,
No new friends.
This my best friend. Y'all playing with me now.
Yeah.
You're playing with me.
I do have a rule in my relationships, and I discuss it. It's no new friends. Like, you can have associates. You can, because I know that you have a job and you'll meet people on the job and stuff like that. And, but where's new friends coming from?
I ain't even cool with that. Listen, I work at a plant, and I see what the associates do at work.
Come on now. Them plant jobs
Socialize
ain't
if
no
you
joke.
want to. You gonna FaceTime me while you at work, bro.
You abusive. I you was abusive.
I might be a little aggressive in my
I think
personality.
you might key somebody's car. Like,
That's
you
a part
toxic.
of being.
I ain't gonna key your car. I ain't got time to be breaking my nails when they done. No.
She might
but you
put
brought
sugar
up-
in your tank though, Yusuf.
Yeah, maybe.
It's sugar water, actually.
Oh Lord, see, she
Point-
know.
point
See how
made.
she know.
Point
She
made.
know.
I got brothers and sons. Come on. Give me some credit.
To your point, Chanel, you talked about boundaries a little bit. So just give us some thought. What boundaries do you think should exist in a friendship? You said no calls after a certain time. What other boundaries do you think you should exist between opposite sex friendships, whether it's in a relationship or not?
I feel like, yes, calls. I feel like pop-up visits.
I don't want no pop-up visits.
Yep.
You could be my woman and don't pop up. You could be my woman and
a
don't
little
pop
more
up.
in depth, Chanel, with calls. When, like you said, times is one thing, but when y'all talk to each other, why y'all got to go in separate? If y'all got to go in separate rooms every time y'all get on the phone, that's gonna get my mind wandering.
I ain't gonna say every time.
Not
'Cause
every time.
I'm
Not
tell you,
it
for
could be-
myself, because I'm trying to find the right way to say this and not be rude. Me and my friend have established a friendship that I know what I tell him don't go nowhere. I can't guarantee that with his significant other because she ain't my best friend. I got to a certain place with him that I trust him. Not saying I don't trust her, but I didn't establish that with her. So if I want to talk to him about something, especially dealing with my boys or something very intimate dealing with me that I want to have his input on, I ain't want him, her, and their children and everybody else to hear. So him to step into another room, I don't necessarily feel like that's disrespectful. I just feel like he need to have some transparency with her. Like, hey, she want to talk to me about something, a little private. You okay with that? That's where he needs to be more open with his wife.
Yeah, consider it.
You get what I'm saying?
I can respect
but
that.
it ain't no every time. There has been times that I done been to their house. Of course, she know I'm coming. He got locks. I retwist his hair. And I'm twisting his hair, whatever. And we sitting and we talking, and she walk in the room, and I done got quiet. And she be like, nobody want to hear what y'all got to talk about. Yes, you do. Go in another room, man. You know what we doing. It ain't like he's sitting on the couch in between my legs. I'm doing his hair. I don't be disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? But there are certain things that she's been in his life and my life long enough to know that she know how I am about certain things that I'm not going to talk about in front of her. But I love her the same. I do talk to her. We have conversations. We talk trash about him all the time. But it is what it is. I love her. That's my sister too. But my best friend relationship is with him, not with her.
I'm gonna tell you like this: if I walk in there and that nigga quit talking, say it with your chest, little nigga, because what you got to get quiet for?
That's where men and women. That's where men and women are different.
Yeah, what you got to get quiet for? It. Don't be in here while I'm
Hey,
gone.
you say he ain't leaving until you said.
Yeah, what you had to? Why you quiet?
But again, what you establish and what has been respected over time is what it is.
Hey,
I have never been disrespectful.
That was a personality answer. I'm trying to show my personality a little bit.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead.
I ain't want to block it because we don't get to see you smile often.
So is transparency enough, or are some situations just simply inappropriate?
What you mean by that?
Shoot, like they tell you what's going on, and because they told you, they were upfront with you about it. Is that okay, or is some things just inappropriate? No matter whether the person is transparent or not.
Some things, no matter how transparent you are, it still can be inappropriate.
In the beginning phases, transparency is great, but certain things can still be, like she said, certain things can still be inappropriate. Like, because if y'all, let's say y'all all go on a couples trip, your best friend got somebody, let's say we in this situation where both of the best friends got somebody, y'all go on the couple trip, all of a sudden y'all two end up dancing on the dance floor, y'all people go get some drink, and she grinding on you. or she grinding on you. Your woman not going for that, like
Why your examples always go there?
Nah, I'm saying like because when I be trying to think of like inappropriate stuff, it's like I don't really get in my feelings about a lot of stuff. Like I ain't about to get in my feelings about you talking, but like if you grinding or doing like other stuff like that, I'm gonna be a little bit more because I'm kind of reasonable.
So physical stuff is mainly the
that's the boundary for him.
Yeah, like for me, I be reasonable, bro. Like I understand, like, and I hate to be too biblical when I say this, but my lady is the lady who like we all in church. Like God used her to minister to different people. Like I ain't saying like y'all gonna be in no room by yourself, but like if she's talking to somebody, I ain't tripping on that. But if I walk in and your minister include you. Yeah, man, just
you get a little
like that
fidgety
touchy stuff like that. That be my that.
Just say staring into people's eyes. And
yeah, just like y'all.
I
that send me over
I
the
feel
edge.
that, but I mean, the way you talk to one another could be inappropriate, just the same though.
Right.
For sure.
Certain
For
conversations can get very inappropriate.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So we always got to be mindful of that.
Sometimes how they dress around you.
Oh,
Listen,
exactly.
I'm
there
gonna tell
go.
you that one. Okay, I am a stickler for that. I dress how I dress. I mean, I do my thing, but where I go determines how I dress. I have never, ever gone over to my best friend's house with nothing short on. Matter of fact, I probably wouldn't even wear this over there just because my shoulders out and it's just my shoulders. Like, I feel like I dress pretty modest. But not because I feel like he'll look at me, but I don't ever want to give her the mindset to think that he's looking at me a different way. I respect her enough that I don't even want you to think it.
Yeah.
I ain't wearing no biker shorts over there. I ain't wearing nothing too tight or new, none of that. None of that. Because
so you make it easier for you. You make it easier
but the reason why I make it easy because I love my friend just that much that I don't want to complicate his life.
And you respect
right. I
him
think
and his marriage enough.
And I think that's where a lot of times, like even with these conversations, that's where the lines get blurred at when you maybe have one party feeling like they don't have to, like you said with the boundaries, don't feel like they have to respect that person.
Yeah.
Right. Like and if you love your friend and you know that this is what they got going on, this their partner, like there's a certain level of respect that you must have even for your friend, for yourself. But like I think it get blurred like when like if I feel like, okay, me and you together, if a dude felt like he could come in here and just like we sitting here talking, he just I don't care how friends, like I don't, like come grab you right in there. What's like, bro, you don't see me sitting here like
you come in. You slap me in my face, yeah.
First off, speak to me too.
Right.
Q, what's up with you, bro? Chanel, how you doing, girl? Like, all right, cool. Now I'm in a little bit more relaxed mode.
Yeah.
But if you come in and you just grab her by her neck, like,
but that's also how a woman carries herself. For instance, last night we went to Oasis. My son, my other son, we all sit at the table together. And a guy that I knew, when he spoke, he dapped them up first before he came and greet me because you ain't gonna be disrespectful to the table.
Yeah, that's for sure.
But how I carry myself is what gives the people around me respect as well. Now, if I was the type of woman that you can come and slap me on my behind and, hey, girl, I ain't seen you in a long time, then that's the type of energy I'm gonna bring. And whatever guy I'm with gonna get disrespected as well.
Because you creating a distraction.
Right.
You creating a distraction for it to happen. Man, that's real.
But that was well, got a rapid fire for you. Yes or no. All you gotta do is answer yes or no.
Oh,
Chanel.
why y'all do this to me?
It's only a couple. It has to do with what we just talked about. It's about boundaries. Just going to see where your boundaries are. First one, we've covered it, so I pretty much know everybody's answer. Late night phone calls, yes or no.
No.
One-on-one dinners, yes or no.
Maybe.
yes.
Yes, I mean, I
Yeah,
have
we
done
go
that.
with that.
Yes.
We can go with that, yeah.
Hanging out alone at each other's homes.
I don't know about that, boy. What time we talking?
Yeah, that's a little loaded.
Yeah, that's a
You
nuance.
said we can't
There's
do
some
you.
nuances to that.
We can't do yeah no on that one. That's because that can go.
Because I'm
either way.
gonna give you a reason why. Okay, my best friend, he's also my mechanic. So he come to my house all the time to fix on my car.
No, hanging out.
Yeah.
You know what hanging out is.
Yeah,
we
but,
chilling,
I mean,
watching Netflix. Just
Nah,
No.
we ain't doing that. As soon as you said Netflix, you know you about to chill. You know you about to chill. I ain't doing Netflix and chilling.
She shut that joint down, bro.
So you don't with your homegirls, you and your homegirls don't get together and maybe watch a movie or something like that. Have some
we
drinks
get
or
together and
whatever.
talk about y'all and drink Hennessy.
No, you know why? With the male best friend, right? If you at home watching Netflix with you know what you're gonna have on? Some sweatpants, or you gonna have on some shorts.
No, who says
Come on, bro. Come on, Yusuf. Now,
I'm just who says that's what it gotta be?
But you're, come on, you're at home chilling, bro.
My moo-moo.
You're at home.
You're talking about me at my house.
Not you. I'm just saying
no. I'm saying you said whoever's house it is, that person is gonna be.
They're gonna be in their
chill.
Their chill stuff.
Okay.
So you do walking, man. Man, think about it. Your girl.
Well, Bernie Mac said, "I'm gonna look."
Right, women are women, men are men. The boy best friend walk in, my girl sitting there, and let's say his stuff is showing she gonna be looking. Then y'all chilling. Nah, bro, that's too much to think about, dog. No.
Hey, you gonna have to go on the other side of the door, partner.
Yeah, no, can't do that.
Y'all was
sharing relationship problems with that friend, yes or no?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
No.
I don't put nobody in me and my business, because you just getting a outside vantage point. You ain't even inside the situation like that. So I'm gonna say no.
All right, last one. Going on vacation together, yes or no?
No.
No.
No. That's
Not
trauma.
vacation.
That's trauma from that first. One of them first questions he asked.
Either or.
Yeah, nah.
All right, I got a couple more things saying we'll go ahead and get out of here. Got a few toxic take questions. Your partner doesn't have a problem with your friend. They have a problem with that friend. They don't have a problem with you having friends. They just have a problem with that one friend. What do you do?
It depends on the problem they have. You can roll your eyes.
Go ahead, Q.
Nah, you go ahead, because you might be able to help.
Go ahead.
I about to say I cut off a friend for mine. So
Does it matter how long you been a friend to that person?
Yeah, that's my.
that matters, bro. That matters.
I said, how long this person been friends?
bro. Because
that
you
matters.
think I'm about to cut you off.
And the life experiences we've done
So
shared
why
together.
when they say it depends on something, you don't roll your eyes? But when I say it depends,
Because everything depends.
Because
Every
to
question.
you, everything is I'ma just be.
That's a loaded question.
Yeah,
That's a loaded question.
Yeah, I know it seemed like it's the 3-on-1 that we flipped the script on you.
I can handle mine.
No,
I
but
ain't worried about
last
none
week
of
it was
y'all.
2-on-1 on. For
Oh
me.
yeah, they was
and
going
they
ham.
was trying to get.
And she was the
Technically,
ringleader.
You brought back up. You had 1,900 ducks with you.
I'm happy Angel wasn't here today.
But yeah, man,
coulda called her.
I think
She texted you recording. I was like,
that matters, bro.
I was like, yeah, we already recording.
Life experiences with your partner too, like, because with your friend, if this being my friend that's consoled me when my grandparents died, birth of a child, like, it's gonna be hard to just
It
say.
depends on why.
Because like we might not work out. We might not.
Right.
And then how am I gonna get my friend back?
I ain't
Like, because
lying.
once you show that color, like, and if your friend is your friend, they will understand. Like, you saying like, I kind of got to back
up for
away a little
minute,
bit.
Right.
You
gotta
ain't.
give
I
me
ain't
a
saying
reason.
me and you not gonna be friends anymore, but like our dynamic is gonna change a little bit.
You can't just tell me, oh, I get a bad vibe from your friend and think I'm just gonna cut them off. You gotta give me some reason.
Hey, for you, I need something
Concrete.
body in writing. I need something in writing that you actually
Yeah.
seen, and that's just me. I can't cut you off. I can't.
Well,
cut
we
my
got
friend.
we had somebody write in to talk about this topic. I had a listener letter. It was very short. It says, my girlfriend has a male best friend she talks to every day. She says they've never dated and are like brother and sister. Am I secure for feeling uncomfortable, or is this a reasonable concern?
They talk every day. They say they're like brothers and sisters. I got brothers and sisters that we came out the same cooter, and I don't talk to them every day.
Hey, that's a fact.
That's concerning. Like, every day, y'all have to be on the phone. Like, I love my brothers and my sisters to death. I put my life on the line for them, and I don't talk to them every day.
True.
So the fact that you got to talk to somebody that you only share a vagina, come on now, like, well, they might have did share, but but like, that's yeah, nah, you got to figure that out.
What about you? Well,
It's
your
not
answers in here.
necessarily I don't think it's necessarily a red flag. Everything that you're saying, there are certain levels to that. Just because she talks to him every day, it depends on how long they have been friends. Sometimes there are things that happen. Like I told you, the trauma I've been through in my life, I do certain things because of what I've been through. You don't know what went on in their relationship that causes them to talk every day. Maybe she lost all her siblings and that's all she has to hold on to. There might be a reason why she talks to them every day.
Q disagree with that.
It's just a question.
Do you think you should be privy to that information?
For me to answer that question?
No,
For you to know the type of things that they've gone through for them to talk every day.
No, his question is he being insecure?
No,
I'm
he was going to your point.
I'm asking you what
He's
you
asking
said.
you, like, if you had that situation going on.
Oh, I thought you were saying answering his
No.
question about
No, he was talking to you. He was pretty much referencing
that
you.
person should your partner be privy to the trauma?
This is the reason why I talk to them every day.
Yeah.
I think if you're my partner and I'm talking to somebody every single day, I think, you should disclose, hey, this is the reason why
I feel
I'm connected to this person the way I am.
It's just hard for me to see somebody talking to a friend every
But I feel like the reason why
day.
it's hard for you to see it is because you don't have a baseline as to why. Like I was telling y'all in a past podcast, people be like, oh, you post pictures all the time. You post pictures all the time. Every Sunday you posting pictures. I lost my mom at 17 years old, and I have 3 pictures of my mom in 28 years of not having my mom. I refuse to let my boys leave this world and not have my personality splattered everywhere. So I post a lot of pictures. I take a lot of memories. I have videos and everything else. You're going to see me every day of your life. You're going to have a picture for every hour of the day.
No, I respect
because
that.
that trauma in me of not having enough of my mom, I don't remember her voice anymore.
Okay, so what would...
So therefore, sometimes people do things based off things that they've lost. So maybe the reason why she talked to him so much is because of something she's been through or something that they
Okay,
shared.
so in your mind, what is an acceptable trauma or an acceptable reason that someone can tell you that they talk to a person every day? And I'm not saying that for a battle. I'm just asking like your real opinion on it. What would be something acceptable to say, okay, this is why I talk to this person every day?
The same way you were saying that, what if this person, like if he was saying that if you had a friend and your significant other didn't like them, and you just said, well, if they done been through the death of my grandmother and all this and that for me, then I might have a hard time cutting them off. They could have shared something so traumatic that, hey, I ain't trying to lose contact with him. She could have had cancer and he sat by her bed every day. Or she could have lost everybody in her family and it's the only family member she got left. He may not be blood family, but he family. So I want to stay connected to him every day. I check in with him every day. Nobody ain't say she's sitting on the phone 4 and 5 hours. It could be simply, good morning.
Yeah,
you good?
that's the part of it. Like,
you know what
how
I'm
long
saying?
are they?
It's not enough information to say what it is. But just simply talking to somebody every day. Now I could have a problem and say, dog, man, 2 hours you still on the phone with that nigga? Then you got an issue. You know what I'm saying? But just because you talk to him today, nah, I don't see a problem with that.
You funny.
I respect your answer, but I still don't agree.
And that's why I asked, should they be privy to that kind of information?
Yes.
Because like that kind of thing matters.
That goes back to transparency.
Now, what you
open
do with that?
communication.
What you do with that? I mean, you have to deal with that in regards to secure or not, and believing that. So
now, if you still got an issue, then that's some insecurity in you.
But my thing is like, dang, you can't live without that nigga or something. Like,
I feel you.
But like for real though, like, bro,
what you're saying makes sense. It does not make sense.
Like, you can't live like
not one day without talking.
Like, you got to talk to him every day in order for your life to be going 100% right. Like, that's abnormal to me. I'm not saying y'all doing anything, but you have a reliance on this person that's not
unhealthy.
That's not natural.
So let me ask you a question. If your mom was to call you every single morning and say, hey, good morning, Q, and you don't respond, text you next day, good morning, Q, and you don't respond.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you finally do respond, and she said, well, hey, I done text you all week long, you didn't respond, would you tell her, you need me to respond to you every single day? You don't know what a person needs to get through the day. But sometimes we just talk about people who are committing suicide and all this. You don't know what small token a person needs to get through the day, and it's not your job to weigh that. But sometimes we have to be accountability partners to other people. Whether you decide whether it's important to them or not, it ain't your battle. That ain't your journey. But if they choose to be accountability partners to their friend, no matter how small it may be to you, it can mean the world to somebody else.
And I agree with that, but I'm gonna have to rebuttal you with this.
Because you always got a rebuttal.
If you are that type of person, you need to go seek counseling. You need to go get some real help, because if this person dies today, what are you going to do after that? You're still going to be going through that same problem because you never really got it addressed. That's just a Band-Aid for a problem. If that's the case, that's a Band-Aid. Go get some real help. Like that's just, I don't know, bro. Just, I don't know. Every day
you
just
made a valid point with that.
That's just crazy to me.
It could be, but I think because we're looking at it as far as male and female,
It is.
best friend and best friend.
It's male because that's what the topic is.
Yeah.
Even if it was, if I don't have no male or no female, like I don't have no male that I got to consult every day. I don't see no female that has to consult with somebody, talk on the phone every day, like every day. Your life, like that's just is mind boggling. Now to her point, I do want to respect her point. If you're going through a period of your life where you just need that person, and let's say it's been going on a month and a half, that's different. And that the timing on stuff matters because if this been a whole year thing, like I'm a little bit more understanding toward the beginning than I'm gonna be toward come on, we 6 months into this and y'all talking every day. Like if you just went through something traumatic, that's been your accountability partner. Like she said, I respect that, but 2 years we've been going together for 2 years, and every day out of them 2 years, you've had to talk to this person every day. Like I don't understand.
Like a lot of times you can, they can end up feeling lighter, and you end up feeling heavier just off the manner of conversation.
Exactly.
That you have. So, I mean, I think that's a part of the boundaries too.
Yeah. And the length of the conversation. Like it doesn't have to be that
I don't think
long.
it's a right or wrong answer.
And
but should he be
that might be the best thing.
not?
It wouldn't be. It depends on. It's a lot of levels to it to actually be right or wrong.
And to the person that actually wrote in and actually asked the question,
what you're saying, I agree with that. There should be a time frame and a cutoff, especially if it's that drawn out, like you having full-fledged conversation.
Yeah. Right. To the person that asked the question, I don't think you're insecure depending on I'm not gonna say you're insecure at all. But if you do have trauma that you know you've dealt with in the past, you probably need to address that because that could be an issue. If your partner talking to that person over let's say 6, 7, however long they're doing it, y'all can get through it y'allself. Like there ain't nothing that we can advise you on or anything we could tell you, but just that's a communication thing that y'all need to really talk about.
You should tell that to your partner.
Yeah, like y'all should definitely discuss that.
Definitely.
Yeah,
especially if it's bothering you and making you feel some type of way about yourself and you questioning yourself. And if they can't respect that, then that might not be the person for you.
There you go. And I was just about to say too, we have to cut things off at the head. So as soon as you started feeling like that it's becoming an issue for you, man, don't wait until, because now when it comes up, I've been doing it this long, why is it a problem now?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And like that's a legitimate question to be asked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like when you start feeling that you have that, that feeling of discomfort, man, make it known. And you should, if you with that person, there should be a safe space for you to be transparent and say that.
Okay. All right. Appreciate y'all on that. Y'all giving me y'all take. I posted on social media. So here's the comments. This was my answer. I'm cool with my girlfriend having male friends as long as they stay in the friend zone Hall of Fame and don't start trying out for a starting position.
The friend zone Hall of Fame.
Because the moment a brother start texting "Good morning, beautiful," somebody getting traded. Chanel said, I'm cool with the best friend that has established before me, but not friends of the opposite sex, plural. Jocelyn said, I don't see a problem with it. He just needs a little more information to make him comfortable. Dejanay of the It's Dejanay podcast. It depends on if they were friends before me. Can't too much come in between that. But I will still pay attention to the signs if there are any, and I will politely make my exit because if something is going on behind my back, I doubt it'll stop.
Man, people gonna do what they gonna do regardless. Though.
John said he better be gay. Orange Green said my heterosexual male best friend who I met in college in South Carolina over 20 years ago on a drunken night and later sobered up and found out he was over 6 feet and knew we could never be because I like short men, flew to Georgia from Texas to be the groomsman in my wedding.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold up. Shout out to the short man, bro, because you don't never hear nobody say they like short men. Like, shout out to them for that, man.
Shout out to the short kings. Wouldn't want to be one though.
I'm telling you.
Y'all act like y'all giants.
JD Graham, Jamie, he said she doesn't need to cut him off, but if she'd like to keep me and keep me out of her friends, enemies, cousins, and sorrows, she'd spend as little time with him as possible.
That's a self problem.
So shouts out.
That sounds a little bit personal.
Shouts out to everybody in the comments. If you want to join the conversation, make sure that you email us at relstatpodcast@gmail.com. We also have the advice group on Facebook. It is the Relationship Status Advice Group. Go ahead and join that. We also have the group chat on Facebook as well. If you want to join that, just go ahead and inbox me, Yoshi English, on Facebook or RELSTAT Podcast on all social media platforms.
How really get in the group chat? How real does it get?
It sometimes gets real. Sometimes they be arguing from time to time.
Hey, before you go, Yusuf, I do got to say this.
I'm not gonna go yet without y'all.
When you're dealing with this kind of stuff, also too, this is something you need to watch out for. Watch out for controlling people, because sometimes there can be nothing going on, and it's visible that nothing is going on, and some people want to control you to the point where they separate you from everybody. So always watch out for that too. Watch out for that, because that's a big thing. That's a big thing.
All right, Chanel.
Yes.
And Q, tell them when they can find the pod, how they can find the pod, how they can follow the pod.
This is why we always need to be here. Follow us on King Me Podcast. That's on Instagram.
Facebook.
Okay, go ahead.
YouTube and Spotify.
Okay.
All right.
And how can they find you, Chanel, on social media?
On King Me Pod on Facebook.
Q, how can they find you on social media?
I don't know my Instagram name.
Okay.
I'm gonna send it to Yusuf, and he'll be able to put it on the video, because I don't know it by heart. I don't even know it by heart.
I got you.
I appreciate it.
TJ, how can they find your show as well as you on social media?
Find us at Heal to Feel. That's the number 2 HEAL, the number 2 FEELLLC. If you want to follow my personal Instagram, it's TheSoulBro, TheSoulBro. Same thing on YouTube. Facebook, all that good stuff. TikTok, Toothpick Tommy on TikTok.
I'm about to say, that ain't your name on TikTok.
I'm Toothpick Tommy. So, if you want, I ain't gonna put my Facebook out there. You know, people find you on Facebook. So, but Raphael, the way Chanel looked at me, I said Raphael de la Ghetto.
Okay.
Cannons
to the left of me. Cannons.
You already knew
what
it was. How you knew what it was?
Boy.
How you knew what it was, Chanel?
You done been on the show before.
I never said my Facebook on the show, Chanel.
I followed the show before.
We ain't
gonna argue like that.
Oh, okay. See,
you want me to go pull it up?
Fresh Prince. All right. Well,
Brandon tagged you in the thing. You did the King Me Pod.
Thank y'all very much for being on.
Man, appreciate you for having us.
I really appreciate having y'all on. Once again, if you want to join the conversation, RELSTAT podcast @gmail.com. Let me mute their mics, because they don't know how to be there. Once again, shouts out to our sponsors. Eat My Biscuits, 2881 Main Street, East Point, Atlanta, Georgia. See what everybody's talking about. Eat My Biscuits. Visit them. Let them know Relationship Status sent you. Crux Media Group. Hit them up. CruxMediaGroupLLC.com. That's CruxMediaGroupLLC.com. They will get your podcast done right. And last but not least, go ahead and check out Sound Choices Fireworks, 321 Killian Road in Columbia and 281 Andover Drive in Darlington. Whether you're planning a backyard celebration or full fireworks show, Sound Choices Fireworks has everything you need to light up the night. Once again, man, thank you to the King Me Pod for being on Heal to Feel. Go ahead and check them out. Both shows are extremely dope. Q, TJ, and Chanel, thank you for being here and being a part of the conversation. It's been fun. It's been real. It's your boy Yusuf in the building, and we are out. Peace.